So, that was actually easier than expected.
This is my kind of work.
So, I think it was a good intuition to turn around here.
I can handle it.
There's Aru. The girl, how dare you show up here, of all places?
I refuse to accept their statement.
Jerunica. Doesn't really have many HP. Doesn't really seem like too much of a fight. Oh, it must be such a fun job to do, like, hack laughter. Like, synchronizing that. A job come true. Which may sound mocking, but I think that it would actually be quite a fun job. Here you go. Burst of Glory.
Cover me, all right?
Let's give her some... Nah, let's attack her.
Why not both?
And I think... Ivu is close to dying. Can I control Ivu? Run, my little dragon. Don't get killed. Let's heal her. Ah, look how she walks. It's so cute.
Nah.
Things you notice while battling a hack. Stop! Ah, how to do a good hack voice. Stop, stop! What are you doing, you probates? The beaten hack cowers on the rocks, gone of the terrifying monster you were just fighting, and in its place is a small and frightened old woman. Why'd you treat an old biddy like me so harshly? Haven't you any shame, you brutes? Woljif can't take his eye off the hideous old crone. His teeth are chattering. Sorry, Granny, but you better stay down. You lay there on the stones and you'll only make it worse for yourself. Pardon me, Logan Aldori, but I have a sneaking suspicion that a monstrous mistake has been made, and that we are threatening an innocent old woman with retribution, when her only crime is to have settled here in the very sinister ruins for reasons known only to herself. Please, tell me I'm wrong. Hey, don't you listen to her. It's a hack. An honest-to-God's hack, even if she's making herself out to be a helpless old biddy. If you fall for her lies like a dewy-eyed fools, she'd be gnawing on your bones in a jiffy. Oh, if only I'd brought a horseshoe, or at least a couple of her cold iron nails. Ulbrig starts patting his pockets. Don't listen to her. She's just settling for time. Arushalae raises her weapon. What do you know about the demons with the strange abilities? Where are they coming from? Speak. What demons? What are you on about? And Arushalae's cold gaze, the hack face breaks into a grandmotherly smile. Ah, no. Those demons. Wouldn't they be friends of yours, Aru, my dear? There you're picking on poor old me for then. I tell you everything I know. But you know far more than me on that score. The color drains from Arushalae's face. The hack's smile grows wider, stretching from ear to ear. My little chicken, don't tell me you haven't told your new toys at all. Kept it to yourself, did ye? The hack bursts into screeching laughter before turning her gaze on you. Take pity on an old woman. Let me go before any more harm's done. You'd better have a word with your little demoness about those demons. You liar! I've never been to the Ivory Sanctum. Arushalae's desperate outburst is drowned out by another round of cackling from the hack. We found out last time that the Ivory Sanctum is also where Jezebeth, I think was her name, resides, and we got a key for that. Is it you say you've never been? Where? Like you haven't been sniffing around, seeing who comes and who goes. You didn't see it all. I suppose you don't even know the password neither, eh? The hack looks at you. Your demons go lying through her teeth, as per usual. The thing is, it's a hack. Hack always lie and twist and are never good. And on the other hand, Aru saw by her faith in Desna, so Logan also has no reason to distrust her. So, shut your filthy mouth, hack. Ah, I don't like the sound of that honest truth now, do ya? No one likes the truth, grubby as it is. The truth is everywhere an outcast. And so for its sister, Lies, who is always welcomed with open arms wherever she goes. She's telling the truth. Arushalae lowers her gaze. I lied to you. Now we are completely... the hack is getting us distracted. I used you. I could have told you where to look for the demons right away, but I needed someone who could help me get rid of the hack. When I was freed from the dungeons of Dresden, the demons set her on my trail, and I could not have dealt with her as single-handedly. During this, the old woman lets out a screeching cackle that takes her whole body. What are you laughing at? It doesn't matter what I've done, you won't be leaving here alive. She tricked us, oh well, what else did you expect from her tribe? It's not like it hurt us any, it's just the opposite. We caught the old hack back, and found out all we wanted, so I won't hold it against her. Ah. It is a good thing to let the hack leave? Nah, we don't do that. But we could try to ask the hack stuff. Nah. I don't think she will answer honestly. She will try to deceive. Better pray to your unholy gods, hack. Now you die. With unmatched speed, Arushalae attacks the hack. She screeches a last rasping cackle, which soon turns into a strangled gurgle. Arushalae's eyes are plaintive as she holds her gaze. There's much I have to explain, to confess, but please, there's something I want to show you. Come, it's not far. Is it the grave? It is the grave. Heck moment. What are you doing? Arushalae approaches the grave. It is small, but surprisingly well maintained given the surrounding squalor and neglect. Arushalae touches the cold stone, decorated with a Desna butterfly, like she's greeting an old friend. Silently, she turns to you. She retrieves the map from her bag, makes a mark on it, and holds it out to you. First things first, here, I wasn't lying to you about this. That's where you'll find the Ivory Sanctum, and in it, the secret of the demons with their strange powers. The entrance is hidden under a pile of skulls. I don't know how to open it, and I've never been inside, but Cultus entered somehow, which means that you can find a way to get inside. What exactly did you know about the Bell of Mercy? This place, the fortress and the bell tower. I saw them in the dreams of the person lying in this grave. She was on her way for the bell. She wanted to take it from here and return it to the Crusaders in Kenabres, but she never made it there. Because she met me. I killed her and I devoured her dreams, or rather, they devoured me. That's when I re-emerged from the dream realm and buried her here. I thought it was the right thing to do. I've wanted to return the bell to the Crusaders for a long time, but... She brings her hand to her face. The berries rush and the bell burns my impure fingers. Ah, it repels demons. Who exactly does this grave belongs to? My last victim. She was a priestess of Desna. I seduced her and drained her soul. She died in my arms and I decided to bask in her final reveries, so I dove into her fading mind. Dreams are Desna's domain. The goddess noticed my sacrilege, but for some reason, she showed me mercy instead of punishment. She opened my eyes to who I was and who I could be. When I returned to my senses, the first thing I did was bury my final victim here, and to make a vow before her grave that I would atone for everything I've done. I didn't know who she was. I seduced her, deceived her, and killed her, and she saved my soul. Arushalae wipes her eyes. If only I could die and give her back her life. But I can't, Logan Aldori. All I can do is live on and help those who are still alive. It's really impressive and really cool to have reformed succubus, so a demon who tries to atone. The opposite thing of a fallen angel. I've never thought I'd say this to a demon, but if you want to share your pain and unburden yourself, come to me. I will listen and not judge you. Succubus nods solemnly. I come. I'm tired of carrying all of it inside me, of suffering in silence. I want to confess all my sins before another living being, not a silent grave. Thank you for the map. I really appreciate your help. Succubus shakes her head. I lied to you. You trusted me. And I used you to get rid of the hack. This doesn't assuage my guilt, but it is the least I can do. Okay, I have to ask how she knew the hack would be here. How exactly do you know the hack would be here? When I was freed in Dresden, the demon set her on my trail. She failed to catch me, but she took a hostage of sort. Arushalae once again runs her fingers at the granite tombstone. She threatened to corrupt this grave if I didn't come here and surrender. I knew I could not defeat her on my own, so I used you. I used a lie to get here, so you would help me kill her. Forgive me. I'm sorry. Why exactly did you have to lie? You could have just asked me for help. I was afraid. Afraid that you would refuse if there was nothing in it for you. I was afraid you wouldn't believe me. And I am a demon, Logan Aldori. For centuries it was all I knew. If you want something, you get it by lying, or by force. Bringing you here was so easy, so natural. Lies and manipulation. They are my native tongue, one I've spoken my entire life. Asking for a favor. Now, that is a foreign notion that I have only begun to learn. Don't think I'm trying to justify what I did. I know my lie was despicable. I knew that perfectly well when I lied to you. I knew it was a step backward, back to the old Arushalae. And I still did it. There's no excuse for it. I just want you to understand me. Right, I think everything is clear now. So, what are you going to do with me? Arushalae waits with bated breath, her eyes locked in yours. You see fear and sadness there, and also the tiniest flicker of hope. It's interesting how much Ulbrig is commenting on the whole thing. Judging a fail for a trickery is like scolding a bumblebee for buzzing when it flaps its wings. They just don't know any better, it's in their nature. She didn't betray us, didn't stab us in the back, she even helped. And that's fine with me. I'm proud of you, Ulbrig. You know, you're tormenting yourself for nothing. The lie didn't hurt anyone, did it? So there's nothing to be sorry for. But I added another black mark to my soul. I tricked you. You could have been hurt. I'll never forgive myself for that. And I'll never do anything like this ever again. Well, I suppose... farewell. Ha, we can ask her to come along. Wait, I could use someone like you in the party. Come with me.
Yes. Let's go.
Aww. Succubus looks at you as if she doesn't believe her ears, and then nods timidly. She has a very, very cute voice. Oh no, we have to... I'm sorry, Nenio. But I definitely want to take along... Oh, she's a ranger. I definitely want to take along Arushalae. And hey, apparently we are a bit over-leveled. Of course, we can level her up. And she knows trickery, stealth, arcana knowledge, perception, and persuasion. So basically, the Woljif skills. And she uses longbows. Let's have a look. What kind of bow do you have? Do we have something nicer? No, I don't think so. But what we can do is give her Finian. We have another dagger for Woljif. I don't think so. Nothing looks like a dagger. Yeah. Let's see. Always a chance. You don't automatically miss when you roll net 1 on an attack roll. I have to say, the thing is, it's part of the pre-written improvement, but that doesn't seem too powerful. Like, I mean, especially with the stronger enemies where it counts if you hit or not. I don't think you would ever hit with a 1. Cause like, your roll still sucks. It's not just an automatic miss. And another one, Deadly Aim. Deadly Aim is always nice. And the third one. Ah, also more damage.
The struggles never cease.
So, she also seems to be quite straightforward. Is she not learning any spells? Ah, she is. They're just not prepared. Summon Nature's Ally. Feather Step. Feather Step except this spell affects. I think the protection from energy is nice, but Sosiel knows that as well, I think. Life Blast. Ooh, dealing positive energy. Energy damage. Let's take that one. Since Vital seems like a nice one, but let's just take this twice. And resist energy. Ooh. Delay poison. The subject becomes temporarily immune to poison. Any poison in its system or any poison to which it is exposed during the spell's duration does not affect the subject until the spell's duration has expired. Delay poison does not cure any damage. She can't learn remove poison, does she? Remove disease. So let's take it so we have some more time to cure the poison, I guess. Alright. We have another companion! Yay! But I think, as far as, if I'm not forgetting anyone, that this is also the last companion.
Can't
But
make the
let's
demons wait.
take a rest. Another thing I want to see. Alignment chaotic neutral. Like maybe an evil being trying to be good, so it's neutral. Same alignment as Woljif. Can you do alchemy? No, you can't. Do that.
Despite their differences, your parents truly loved each other. How I wish I could experience that kind of love.
You don't know what you're wishing for. The best outcome from that kind of love is a good-looking child like me. The worst outcome? Well, let's just say no love is worth that.
Oh, that sounds quite grim. Do we get... No, we don't get a dialogue. So, the big question is where to go next. Let's think about the question on the world map. This Griffin is so cool. Oh, so we got 2 things from Jeronica. Let's have a look at them. It's a quarterstaff plus 4, which no one uses. An amulet of circulating blood. Whenever the wearer of this amulet is under blood rage effect. No one is using blood rage. As far as I know. Quite sure.